come back! No! I'm sad about it, though. Did we really win? It feels like we lost. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Pal World. And this is going to be interesting, because I recorded the first episode on very little sleep. Like, I had... It was the same day I did the stream of Pal World. And like I had mentioned in the stream, I was supposed to get up really early to let someone back into my work because they had left something important there. And I was just like, yeah, okay, cool, that's awesome. And, you know, so I got up on like 4 hours of sleep to let them in. And then they just never showed up. It's like, you bitch. So, I was like, you know, obviously I was just chilling out playing Power because I can't really do a whole lot else. And I was just like, yeah, let's record. It can't be that bad. And then I was editing it, and I'm like, oh god, it's so quiet. Oh god, sauerkraut, what are you hitting? So, yeah, I'm going to scrap the first bit of footage for this episode that we recorded. So we'll go back through and redo everything that we've done. But let me talk about some of the stuff that we've done, and we can go back over the Paldex entries, because I actually kind of like doing that. So the first thing, we did manage to find a Vixie. So, I'm very excited about this. Vixie, as I mentioned in the last episode, like as you can actually see there, she will run around and dig up things for us. That is her pal skill. Oh, I did not mean to pick you up. Look at the face, though. Look at her. She looks so happy. Get back in the pen. But, yeah, so what Vixie will do is... I'm pretty sure I can just pull up in the Paldex. Is... Paldeck. I'm sorry. I have to remember. It's legally distinct Pokemon. So the Pal deck is Idol of Palpago's Island. If you bully a Vixie, you best be prepared to become the enemy of the whole world. Wow. That's it. Oh my, cringe. But Vixie has a partner skill called Dig Here. Sometimes digs up items around the ground when assigned to the ranch. So Vixie will just randomly dig up things that ranges from arrows to gold to Pal balls. Pal spheres. I'm sorry. Again, legally distinct. So, you know, we get to see Cremis just shedding everywhere, like my cats. Have some manners, you wild animal, you. But yeah, so it's actually great, as it appears Vixie is good at harvesting. Well, she can harvest, so, you know, I'm just realizing calling that Vixie a she, when that's a he, but, you know, I assume it's just like the femboys of Twitter, and they naturally just identify as she. But yeah, so we got that. We did a bit of adventuring. Let me show you on the map, too. As you see, we got to the small settlement, which is actually where we're going to be heading after this, after I finish talking about that. And we picked up 2 new pals along the way, one of which is the Urkthrodirs that you may have seen in the last video. Let me scroll down to wherever they are in here. Here they are. They are an excellent mount, which is why I had wanted to get them. The one who possesses the most impressive antlers becomes the leader of the herd. If their antlers are broken, they become depressed and leave the herd never to be seen again. And they have a skill that allows you to ride them when you have a saddle, and they can perform a double jump and have efficiency when cutting trees. So I wanted them because A, they're a quick mount with a double jump, plus they have level 2 logging, which is the best logging that we can get at the moment. So once we set up the logging stand, that'll be excellent to have around the ranch. But we got a better mount. And we actually have them in our party, and that is this Dire Howl. And it is just a wolf. It is just a wolf. But we found it when we were adventuring around, because there's packs of them around that small settlement. Sauerkraut, please. Please, buddy. But Dire Howl, Lungo, Dire Howl would hunt alongside humans, but over the years this bond has faded. They also can be ridden, and they're a little faster. They don't have any really good skills, but they are just good. So, with the ability to have a mount, we're going to actually move base, because I don't like it here. It's too uneven, and it's going to become a problem down the road. And I did find a good spot, and it's actually out by the small settlement. So, what we probably will do is retread the same ground that I have already recorded, but with better, more impressive, amazing, and engaging audio. So we're going to have someone else do this then, is what I'm saying. We're going to redo a lot of the same stuff. Stop hitting buttons. Dude. Bad cat. But yeah, we're going to just head on out that way, kind of look for some more. Having a second Vixie is not the worst thing. I accidentally murdered the second one that was with us, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, so getting another Vixie will be good. I don't think our Urkthrodier is that good either. He's in the PAL terminal, so let's take a look actually quick, because I don't think I got any good skills on it. Oh, it died. That's right. I forgot it fucking died on us. Yeah, no, it got Hydromaniac, which boosts its water damage. And it is a normal type. Well, neutral. Sorry, legally distinct. So, yeah, we did catch a handful of other ones. Like, we rescued this Rabunny, which I don't think I actually read its dex. Sparkit, and... I'm reading that as fuck with an A. I'm just going to assume the A is silent in that, so... You know, but I like that one, because it's a platypus. Plus, I actually need that for breeding down the road. I believe, at least from what I've seen, is I can breed this with another pal called a Brontocherry. And you can make an aquatic version of the Brontocherry, which is just super cool. So, yeah, guys, we're going to head on out, and we're going to work on getting all this stuff together. Well, actually, I'm probably going to work on gathering and making some stuff. Because I'm also working on editing the first video while we're doing this. And, yeah, guys... I will just catch you, oh Jesus, in a little bit. You know, I'm mildly curious, because we did find the rush boar here earlier. Those are, like, super good. I don't think I actually talked about it, because I was tired. But, oh. Capriti. These are a good planter. Ooh, this could be good to have around the ranch. Can we take that? So, one of the fun things with ridden mounts is you actually can control their abilities. So, this actually should go pretty well. We could hop off, too, at some point. Because Dire Howl actually apparently hits really hard. Where are you going? Well, I'm just going to shoot you then. Until you come back to me. Then you stop playing in the water. Like, you're not even a water type. You're a grass. I guess that makes sense then. Should make more arrows at some point too. I'm noticing I'm starting to get kind of low. Oh, we're coming back shore. Come on, buddy. Come here, you big goat. Please don't die if I hit you with Furious Fang. If I could actually hit you with Furious Fang. There we go. I wish there was a colorblind setting. I have not actually seen if there's one yet. Oh, you have a lot of health. Like, you have way more health than I was expecting. Oh, Dire Howl is half health, and our armor is broken. Okay, we're doing fantastic, by the way, guys. Oh, Dire Howl actually is about to die. No, Dire Howl! Quick! Send in Tiefin! Fuck him up! Ow, I'm dead! Shit. Okay. Note to self, don't fuck with the cherry goats. That is just a bad idea. Milk Toast, why didn't you help? Alright, well, we'll get one of those eventually. Like I said, I think they have level 2 planting, so they're super good. Okay, well, this is annoying. Well, at least we have a ton of wool now from everybody. Oh, look, Vixie took up a pal sphere. Good job, Vixie. You're doing great. Okay, well, at least on the plus side, Dire Howl didn't die, so we can actually still just ride. Because if Dire Howl did faint, it takes 10 minutes. You have to put them back into the PAL terminal, and it takes 10 minutes for them to regain their will to fight, which is tough. So, okay, we could just fast travel, actually, I guess, out to the small settlement, but I also want to explore a little bit. Is that Vixie? No, that's a Cremis. But before I got distracted with that, I was saying it's interesting because we had the rush boar spawn here the other day, and rush boars are really good because they are a level 2 miner, very similar to the Urkthruders, where they're a level 2 logger. But instead of, you know, obviously trees, if they hit, you know, what am I even saying? Rocks. But you can ride them, and you can use them to harvest ores and rocks, which is super good. You know, that just makes it, like, so nice. Okay, let's head up top here, because if I remember, this is where the Vixies were. I would like to find another. The Vixies seem to be a pretty common spawn. I think we can actually check the PAL deck for spawn locations for things. But they were up here yesterday with this Cremis. Come here, Dire Howl. We need to name you, too. What do we name you? That is an excellent question as to what we name it. Also, we found an egg up here yesterday. I think it was a rock egg. So, we actually should... I want to try and hunt down a boss here soon. I have a rough idea of where there's an overworld boss. I believe it's Sweepa that we might be able to do because it's an ice type. So we could potentially just use Foxbark to just do that quick. You know, use the flamethrower. Well, actually, I forget you guys actually haven't seen it because I used it a bit in the last video. It's the part that I scrapped. We could use Foxbark's partner ability to do that. Also, I think that right over there is where I want to be heading for our base. Let's try to wiggle down a little more. I'm surprised we didn't take fall damage. But if I remember right, it is, like, right over here. Yep, this is it. I wanted this, like, cove area because we've got this back wall to block any, like, invaders, because you can have base invasions, which is always fun. Sometimes you can get some unique pals that way, but it's also very flat. So this is just going to be a good spot for us to set up. And one of the nice things is, like, we can only have one base, but we can dismantle the base from anywhere. So let's break that down. That was terrifying to watch, I'm not going to lie. And can I build off your back? No, okay. Well, good job, Dire Howl. We will name you soon, at some point. Let's throw down the PAL box first to claim this area. We can also kind of see the radius. I want it, like, up to, like, there. Bam. And there we go. New land claimed for the glory of wherever we are. I think I named it Paldea because I think it's funny. Okay. It sucks that we're close to another fast travel point, because usually you want to set up your base, like, away from a fast travel point, but this works. Unfortunately, the problem now is going to be we're potentially going to have to double back to the other base and kind of shuttle resources. So yeah, that's going to take us a good little bit of time. So I'm going to get to work on that. And yeah, I will bring you back once we start probably working on the actual base itself, because I think there's some interesting stuff that we could do with the base. And then I will head out and explore after that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go away. Rush boar. I really want one of these. Oh, there's two of them. This is actually good, because I want... Much like I was talking about with the platypus, they're good for breeding as well. You can breed out the best planter, I think it is, if you breed one of these guys with Nighthawk, which is one of the flyers. Oh, you escaped, didn't you? There we go. Escaped again? Rude. Okay, well, your friend here shouldn't escape. Please get in the spears. Dog. I was gonna say, are we gonna fail another, like, 80? It's like, we've been failing a lot of 80s lately. It's actually been really funny. Good thing we've got the Vixies to help us, like, generate pal spheres. There we go. To the pal deck. Where was Rushboar? There it is. Rushor, I guess, is the better thing. Being an extremely aggressive pal, it often fights before it gauges its opponent's strength. Though small, its powerful charge can even send boulders flying. Reading is hard. As you see, it's level 1 mining. It's just mining, which means it's not going to try to differentiate between other skills. Also, I didn't even see this chest. Yay, 2 pal spheres. Also, 2 pal souls. I didn't talk about this, but with the Statue of Power, we can actually use pal souls to imbue our pals and make them better. Is that a male one? No. Okay. Well, we might as well just catch it. It's just good experience. But, okay. Back to what I was initially planning on doing. You know, I was just talking about it, and while we are super far away from breeding, I always like to try and prepare ahead of time for things I want to get done, so. Ow. Ow. My shield. How are you holding up, Dire Howl? Nighthawks are unfortunately, like, very tough. If I can get the headshots, they do seem to take mildly bonus damage. Eh. Can we hit you with the fangs? I don't know if I actually hit. You seem to get flinched a lot, Dire Howl. Okay. Eh. What type are you? I can't remember. You're neutral? I can't remember what's good against neutral. Good thing you got stuck on those trees. Actually, can we just cheese you at this point? Ow! Where's Tiefin? Tiefin! Save me with your lovely showers. Fuck yeah, Tiefin. Let's go. Put Tiefin away. Yeah. Yeah. Can we actually get this? Yo, let's go. Unfortunately, all three, like the 3 Rushors that we caught and the Nightwing are female. So, oh yeah, pal deck. still, having one early is cool. Like, it's a ways away from us being able to saddle this thing, but still. It carries newborn pals to its nest and raises them as a surrogate parent. Once the baby is fattened, it hunts them. I feel like you can just say, like, butcher or eats, but that's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm not gonna go for those Urkthudirs because 2 of them together is gonna be a little much. Like, you saw how much damage one level 9 pal did to us, and we lost the fight with a level 12 pal, so... You know, probably should just hold off a little bit on that stuff. So I'm just running stuff back and forth. I kind of got lost because I looked away for something. A male Nightwing, super good. Male Rush Boar, and an 11 Urkthudir. So I want all of this. So let's grab the Boar first, because he's probably the easiest. If I can throw that, thank you. 76, that should be it, right? Right. Yeah, okay. And let's try grab this deer. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We are encumbered. Okay, at least we're barely encumbered. But we're still encumbered. Oh, this actually is a bad situation to be in. Dismount. Pick you up. I might die here, in all honesty. Tiefin. Milk Toast. Save me, Milk Toast. Quick, eat that. Maybe you can help me. Shit, dog. That was tragic. Milk Toast is just shoving his corpse around. Fucking animal. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. Oh, well, at least we got the Rush Boar. The Rush Boar. That was the big one I won. Vixie! 2 Vixies! Oh, is my bow? Oh, my bow is damaged. I'm not surprised by this. I actually have to get off him because he will die. I am going to die. Imagine getting murdered by Vixies. Potentially. I believe in Tiefin. Tiefin, Milk Toast will save me. Save me, white girl. Okay, well, apparently we just beat all those Vixies to death, which is not what you want to see. Hello. That's cool. I like that. I like that feature, that he comes down to scavenge prey. Like an actual vulture. That's super cool. Alright, well, back on the road. Okay, I think that's everything. So, I figured, why don't we head up top and check out the small settlement so I can show it off again? Because I was really excited about this, because there's a couple different things. A, we could hire this guy, I believe, for money. B, is right in here, this guy sells pals, as well as we can sell pals to him. So, like, I know Nightwing here sells for a lot. Yeah, 900 gold. Oh, we got Diet Lover. That's pretty good. Actually, I didn't even look at the skills. Runner, I feel like, is good. Musclehead is really good, actually. We should add that one to our team for using it. And Burly Body is also super good. So, okay, we actually got really good rush orders. Yeah, the one we... Oh, and we got Aggressive? Yo! Those are really good pigs. Like, wildly good skills. Aggressive is just like a boost to attack. Musclehead is an even bigger boost to attack in exchange for work speed. And, oh, I want the Univolt. I want it really bad. Lapmoon, though, is actually super good. It's got level 2 handicraft, which means it's going to help us a lot around the ranch, just like farming, like working with us. Ferocious is good for the Goblin Fin. It's level 2 watering, which is good. And Joel Hog. Joel Hog is so cute. Joel Hog is like one of my favorite. It's just, look at the face. Look at that face. It's adorable. It's so freaking cute. Those are like way too much money for us. The other one, though, for 3 is right over here, is there's just a stationary merchant. He has the exact same pool as the wandering merchant that we bumped into in the last episode, which is good because it's hard to farm bones, so being able to buy them here is really good. Plus, we could also buy, like, hats that we could craft for ourselves, which we might do. some point. Where is, oh, that's right, he went away because I traveled. Come on, Dire Howl. The other thing I want to check, too, is actually where we got our Dire Howl, which was up this way. So maybe we can find another Dire Howl so we can show it off a little bit, too. Oh, hello. Why are you level 3 with a gun? That's not fair. You should die for that. What is that noise? Oh, money. Oh, we actually might get enough money from these guys that we could do this. Like, buy that, you know, I don't even remember what it was I was looking at that one. Oh, the Lop Moon. Can I, like, actually get you, buddy? There we go. Thank you. Oh, he only dropped 17. F. Yeah, because we need, like, double the gold that we've got. We could sell the Nightwing. I suppose that is an option. Because, like, getting a Lop Moon would be really helpful early. Because, like, right now our only handicraft pal is Cativa. And Cativa's only, like, level 1 handicraft. And he's got other skills, so a lot of times he kind of just, like, gets distracted and wanders away from us. So that's not great. Oh, that chest needs a key. You know, I've seen a Memorist here before. I thought it was just, like, a set spawn, but apparently not. Also, there's something flashing over here. What's that? Oh, it's a Paldiamore. Sweet. Because we need more of that, actually. Unfortunately, the one thing that broke that I wasn't able to, like, break down and get the resources back for was our Statue of Power. So we're going to have to farm out a bunch of Paldium ore. It doesn't look like it's over here. So we might still be able to find the Dire Howl, but the Rabani that we got was from a Syndicate outpost. So all the Syndicate thugs are naturally hostile. Actually, nearly all people that you bump into naturally are hostile. But sometimes they have, like, camps around the area, and they'll have, like, a caged pal in the middle. And, ooh, monkeys. And when you free them, you just automatically get them. And then a lot of times that's where you can get, like, really unique pals. Or, like, rare pals early. Did I kill the monkey? Okay, good. Because I want the monkey. Oh, we used our 1 megasphere. That works fine. The monkeys are really good, too. They're a good, farmer. Also, I think... Did we level up, or did our pal level up? Because okay, our pal's leveled up. I was gonna say, because it definitely did, like, the level up animation. Oh, well. Rip that monkey. What is his tail doing? Alright, well, let's check the pal deck. Monkey. Monkey, where are you? Dog, where is this monkey? Monkey? There's monkey. Tansy. Long ago, this pal used long objects like tree branches as weapons. After coming into contact with humans, however, they find something slightly more effective. Guns. Yeah, so their special ability, Cherry Rifle, when activated, Tansy will mercilessly fire an assault rifle at nearby enemies. The merciless part is what gets me. Is that cave up there? I was gonna say, if that's a dungeon, that's actually really big for us. Do we do it? We do it. Hang on. So you can catch people. It's considered inhumane. We can catch him. He's terrible, by the way. Humans are terrible pals. Yes! A captured human on Palpeg who's capturing humans in pal spheres is considered inhumane. Which is hilarious that we got him. I wish I fixed my bow before I came. Because, like, this bow is just actually useless right now. Actually, we could. There we go. I got him. Eventually. Mud slap. There we go. But I'm curious about that, because, Jog! Okay, nope, it's just a wall. That's unfortunate. What is going on over there? There's something happening, and I'm interested. What are they fighting? Did I bring my torch? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to gamma this section up, I think. Well, the fighting stopped, so I assume the Syndicate thugs are dead. Also, there's a Lift Monk statue, which I should grab. You collect these... Right, let me get down there first. You collect all these Lift Monk statues... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Though we could go for, like... Because it's, like, over there. Ooh, that's a tough one. There's a pal in this area that I really want to get that comes out at night. It's called Tombat. And it's really good. We'll get one later. Alright, I'm gonna head back to base, because it's getting too dark to see. Do you really think I was gonna go back before I caught some Joel hogs? You were high. Look at them. They generate their own light! Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. I mean... I can't hit you with my pickaxe. It's a whole 14 damage. Like, I'll kill you, buddy. Just get in the ball. How did we miss? We got one. Will you die? Well, that was tragic. At least we got one. Because I really like them. They're so stinking cute. So, Joel Hog releases the electricity stored in its body when under attack. It produces a shock that can be over 10 million volts. If thrown, it can be even more lethal than any conventional heavy weaponry. So their pal skill is you throw them, and they explode. Apparently the game is just giving me this stuff. That is a Tombat there. So, first let's eat, because I'm hungry, Dire Howl's hungry, and we did pick up another Megasphere. So, come here, Tombat. Kind of all my arrows. Now, the reason I want Tombat is he's a very high transporter. Come on, you gotta come in a little more. Ow, leading your shots like that is gross. Ow. I'm just bad at this, apparently. But it's a level 2 miner, which is better than, obviously, Rush Ore, which is level 1. Sauerkraut, please. That went through him! Please? There we go. We did damage. And that's what counts. Well, there goes Dire Howl. So you know what? Milquetoast time. Oh, actually, this works even better. Maybe. Fear my huggy flames! That should be good. Please throw the ball. Thank you. Let's switch to the Megasphere just in case we don't catch this one. Hey, we did it. It all cost the life of our Dire Howl. Okay. So we saw the ice version of this guy. He got murdered by a pack of Dire Howls. It was tragic. I tried to save him. We did not save him, though. Alright, where is Tombat? There's Tombat. Often appears out of the blue to flaunt its prized wings in front of other pals. Although this appears to be an intimidation tactic, this pal seems to derive some kind of pleasure from its display. So it's a narcissist. Got it. So as you can see, it's got level 2 in a bunch of things. Level 2 gathering, level 2 mining, level 2 transporting. And it has the ability to detect nearby pals, which is cool. I personally don't exceptionally find that super useful, but I know some people who do. Or some people who have, like, talked about it in videos of being, like, really useful. So, you know, to each their own, you know. There's no set way that you have to play this game. Which is always fun. But, yeah, sweet. I actually am very shocked that we were able to get all the stuff that I wanted while adventuring around. So, I guess now let's just work on setting up our base and talk about, like, the base features. Ah, shit. We got a rate of relax. I'm so mixed on this. Like, I love Relaxasaurs. It looks fucking amazing. It's so derpy. Look at that. Look at that up there. It's gorgeous. That's good to know that he can't get down here. So, I'm going up to him. Because I want those. I want those in the worst way. Like, it just does, it speaks to me. I don't know on what level. I probably can't actively say. For reasons, but I love him. No, we need to get our stamina back to climb all the way up. But this is good to know, though, because I was curious as to how our base would hold up for defense. It's good to know that, like, the raid can happen, but it's just going to position them above us, so we can't, like, actively get raided. Now, the question is, can we actually even catch one of them? Let's pick up. Should we use Fox Spark? They're water, actually, so they should resist. God, it is taking forever to climb up here. Hello. Look at them. They're great. They look so derpy. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we were falling all the way down. Okay. Now that we've successfully made it up here. Is this a good idea? This isn't a good idea. But you know what? We're gonna try anyways. Where's your health? Look at how little damage we're doing. Guess we should just use Fox Spark. They're just... No, come back! No! I want you! Come back! No! We defeated the enemy. I'm sad about it, though. Did we really win? It feels like we lost. Alright, guys, so it is a good bit later, and I figured what better way to end the video than to redeem ourselves for failing to catch one of these fellas earlier. Should actually pick up Nova so Nova doesn't, like, roast this one to death. Because just having one of these guys, like I said earlier, they're really good planters, so we can replace our Gumoss, with that. If it'll stay in the ball, jeez. Dude, come on. Do I need to get the club out? Just gotta threaten violence. And that's what makes them stay. So where is... This makes me sad. Actually, can I see their habitat? I can see their habitat range. Yes. Okay, we can go for a Relaxasaurus at some point. That is a beautiful thing. That makes me, like, actually very happy. Very happy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Caprotris. The shrub on this pal's back produces berries as long as it's properly fed. It often uses these berries to potential mates, and if the flavor is to their liking, romance blossoms. It also just kind of drops berries when on the ranch. But as you see, we have quite a nice, efficient base going on right now. We do have to throw down one more berry plantation, which I was kind of waiting on them to gather up a bit more wood from the stationary things, which they actually have gathered quite a bit in the amount of time it took us to catch that. So let's slap that down. Come here, monkey. Monkey. Monkey! You useless monkey. That's why I just keep putting points into my... my speed. You literally, like, took 2 picks and then you took a break. You're so soft. Fucking monkey. But yes, so let me switch out that guy. Well, actually, first things first is that puts us up to another level. So let's do that. High quality workbench. Okay. So let's... Gumoss can go away, and as long as... Where is the Caprotris? Okay, cool. You can go in, and what do we want to throw in for the last spot there? Because I almost want to throw a rush boar out. Like, for more mining. Because we can... The stone is probably really efficient, but let's... Oh, we also need to talk about Panglet, too. I completely forgot, because I called it Panglet while I was, trying to get pal fluids to make the hot tub. So let's do that now. So that also really quick. Where is Panglet anyways in the pal decks? I kind of wish there was a way to sort through the pal decks a little better. There's Panglet. Feathers of this pal have all but disappeared, but sadly its desire to fly has remained as strong as ever. Even now it tries to fly again if any way it can. Okay, poor Panglet. Yeah, I figured that'll be good to throw another water out because of the grinder that we've got. So let's run through everything that we've got up around the base so far. So this is our house where we kind of just have our bed. I also threw our workbench in here, or repair bench, excuse me, because we don't need the pals to help us with this, so they don't have to try and pathfind through here. The pal pathfinding is pretty bad, so that's something that we do have to bear in mind. And then we've got our chest here with just like various things that we have. Also, I forgot we have this other rock egg. So let's that in there. Really, I can't wait till we can make the egg incubator and start hatching these eggs that we found, because I'm very curious as to what they are. But then we've got an alarm, because we've had like 3 raids since we moved here. So that's also annoying. The ranch, that's for Vixie mostly, but we need to put a chickpea back out so we can start collecting some eggs again. Then the PAL section, which is just a fuck ton of beds for them. and a hot tub so they can all just rest on, just chill out. I probably actually should rein in some of these beds because these are probably more beds than we will actually need in the long run of things. Then I was talking about these. These are the stone quarry and the farming thing. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but what they do is they just produce stone and wood. And then we have a storage chest here underneath the Erkthurdir that just harvests up for all of our pals to deposit all the stuff into. As you see, we're actually getting quite high on gold, too, from just them running around picking up the things that Fixie is digging up. There's also a bunch over here. As you see, they're not very good at coordinating where they put things, which is a touch unfortunate. And then this is our crafting area up where the pals can help us. So we've got this crusher, which we can use to get fiber or paldium fragments, which this is actually a really big one, and we probably actually make some paldium fragments here soon. As well as a just the primitive workbench. And then we've got this, the primitive forge, so we can actually start making ingots now, which we don't quite need. We need Foxy, just someone with Kinder, I believe it's called, to work that for us. Otherwise, we just can't forge them. Sorry, that's the right word. Let's pop another health point. But I think we're also high enough level that we can look to upgrade. Yeah, we're up to metal now, so we can get a metal pickaxe, metal axe, and the high quality workbench, and the wooden gate. Ooh, that's good. Because I do want to gate this in, but I think the wooden defense, the defensive bolts are at level 16, so we're still a bit out from that, which is unfortunate, but we're doing quite good, honestly. We're actually almost up to the Erkthurdir saddle, too, so we might look for some more Erkthurdir. I might try and run around and gather some, though our Dire Howl has actually been quite good for us for getting around. And yeah, guys, I think this is where we will wrap up this episode. We did quite a bit. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad we moved the base over here. I think it looks a lot nicer and a lot more organized than before. So yeah, I hope you all did enjoy, and hope to catch you all in the next one. And until then, peace!